Yo, what's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing. I'm back at it with another boxing video. So you could cancel that fight happening on the 12th. Actually, it was supposed to happen next weekend. Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte is off. Dillian Whyte. This is supposed to be a rematch by Matchroom Boxing that announced on Saturday morning, just today, but probably earlier than when I woke up this morning because England 5 hours ahead of us. Well, Matchroom Boxing announced that Dillian Whyte has been removed from this fight that was supposed to happen with Anthony Joshua, the rematch, after a random drug test that was conducted through VADA, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, where VADA returned an advanced analytical finding as part of their drug testing. Matchroom said, quote, "In the light of this news, the fight will be canceled and the full investigation will be conducted," end quote. Now, we don't know what this banned substance is. VADA has not revealed what it is. But, representatives from VADA, Matchroom, and the BBBC, that's the British Boxing Board of Control, they ain't give any more clarification. They just said that this fight is off, you know what I mean? Supposed to happen on August 12th at the O2 Arena in England, London, England. Excuse me, this was about to be a rematch from their classic fight from December of 2015 when the man Anthony Joshua laid the man Dillian Whyte out with a mean, what was it, an uppercut? I believe a left uppercut, you know what I mean? But it looks like the event will still take place. All the undercard bouts will still be intact. But this dope fiend, Dillian Whyte, that screwed up the biggest payday of his career. Who would do that? Dillian Whyte has never, ever, ever in his life been a bad man. Never. If he's a bad man, then I'm the prime minister of the United Kingdom. I'm saying if he's a bad man, then I'm the king of England. Obviously, I'm not. So obviously, Dillian Whyte ain't that dude he tries to portray himself to be. You know what I mean? The fight versus Jermaine Franklin, I had that fight a draw, y'all. You know what I mean? I had that. I had that fight a draw. Now, for those in the know or who do not know, this is Dillian Whyte's third time in being involved in a steroid scandal. You know what I mean? The first time it happened was like in 2012. After he had knocked out somebody, they found that he had a bad substance in his system, and he got kicked out of boxing for 2 years between 2012 and like 2014. Yeah, that was the first time he got popped for a dirty substance. The second time was like in what was it, like 2019 when he fought the Colombian Canadian dude, Oscar Rivas. You know what I mean? You know, that was his second drug testing scandal. You know what I mean? Where they found a bad substance in his system even before the fight, not after the Oscar Rivas fight, before the fight. And they still let the man fight. Then after the fight, that's when they announced he might have a bad substance in his system. But an investigation supposedly, allegedly cleared him of that infraction, and he went on and he continued fighting. You know what I mean? Fought fellas like Marius Walk and these guys, Hellenius, or maybe Hellenius was before that. You know what I mean? But that's the second time, and here we are, the third time. He's the third time this man got popped, man. There's no difference between this dude and Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Absolutely no difference. Dillian Whyte is a big POS. He's a big scumbag. He's a piece of ish. This guy don't care about himself. He don't care about his family. He don't care about the fans. And when he's probably out of boxing, he probably does drugs, like real hard drugs. Because anybody who would be on that type of mentality in order to look, man, this guy's a lucky guy. He's been given so many opportunities, and he just has not realized that he's been given these opportunities. Maybe he thinks that he's owed these opportunities. Just last year, the man was in a fight versus for a world title. He's challenged for a world title versus Tyson Fury and got laid out in the eighth round by a mean uppercut. Really got put to sleep. And here he is a year later. Shoot, for all I know, that fight was probably this year in 2024, 2023. I believe it was. I think that's the last time I seen Tyson Fury in the ring was versus Dillian Whyte. That was this year. Nice payday. Man fought for a world title, lost, got laid out with the uppercut. And here he is, has an opportunity to fight for a big payday inside, not versus Anthony Joshua in a rematch, and the man screws it up with a bad substance. Am I mad? I'm absolutely not mad one bit. I mean, I'm glad they got him. I'm glad they got Pop Dirty. He's so shook of Anthony Joshua. He don't know what to do with himself. But at the end of the day, he should be kicked out of boxing for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like the 2 years he was initially given in 2014, that's what they should throw back at him. I mean, this guy can't. This guy's a kickboxer. He ain't no real boxer, y'all. Don't get it twisted, man. This guy has. Let me not go there, man. Let me leave him alone. I don't know if he's gonna face embarrassment. You know what I mean? This is like somebody who keeps. I don't know. Like somebody who has an addiction. Let's say a dude who likes to go out on the track and likes to pick up hookers. Yeah, I mean, let's say a prominent name like a senator or just somebody who's a public figure. He got knocked for picking up hookers. Boom. That's the first time. Man got a family and kids and wife. That should be embarrassing enough. But nope. Slim comes back and he keep going to the track trying to pick up some hoes. And boom, he gets knocked again, gets arrested by a hooker prostitution sting. Second time, and still the politician or the senator or the person of public figure has not learned. Guess what he does? He keeps going back, keeps getting knocked. Now it comes to the point where people know that's his his vice or his addiction, and now they just don't care. They know that's what he is. Like how you like your local pipehead. Even it could be somebody who might live in your neighborhood, who's a functioning drug addict. Everybody know they be smoking crack or be doing whatever drugs they do, but they don't bother nobody. They not bringing crime to their house. They just a dope fiend in their house. Neighbors know that. So, they not looking at them like, yeah, of course, there's going to be judgment placed, but it's not quite as bad as if when people didn't know that that's what you out here doing. And that goes for Dillian Whyte. This is the third time he's been popped for a dirty substance in less than 10 years. I mean, this is who he is. A kickboxer who gets juiced to the gills, who has no confidence in himself to beat anybody. I mean, Anthony Joshua's probably going to murder this dude if this dude wasn't on the PEDs. I mean, look at what fellas like Povetkin did to him. You know what I mean? Povetkin, an old 40-plus-year-old man. Get this dude up out the game. He's a POS scumbag. Be Marsh Boxing. Don't come in this joint eavesdropping. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up if you're a real one. If you're a scumbag like Dillian Whyte, you're not going to do the necessary. Be Marsh Boxing. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. POS.